they're not supposed to say. I am also very grateful for the good people I've met in the house. CY, although we have our reasons, we always fight all the time. MJ, Chidima, Sammy Larry, Bella, Perry, who I used to think he was a friend as well. My best activity in the mansion is whenever tasks are given to us, be it individual or group work, because that is when I get the chance to act, to show myself as an actor. Basement, I want to say thank you for this great opportunity. May the good Lord continue to bless you all. Thank you. Yours faithfully.
My name is Mary Jane Ifechide OJ, popularly called MJ in the house. Today I'll be reading the letter to the director and the basement family in general. Dear director, good evening. How are you feeling? A question you always ask and I have been craving to ask in return, because I really do care about how you feel too. I sincerely love how you call my name MJ. Your voice, when happy, is always a form of relief. 6 weeks, for 6 weeks, I have been craving to see the face behind the sweet voice I always hear. I know I will someday. I have worked with directors, but you are one unique director. Your patience towards me and the housemates, our excesses, how you pardon our flaws over and over again, giving us time to learn and grow is the true definition of patience and a leader. You are attentive and you pay attention to every detail, not just as regards filmmaking, but even concerning my personal life, my emotion, my mental state, my psychological state. I value that and I really do appreciate it a lot. The week I would never forget was week 5, when I didn't hear the usual well done or you have done well cast. It honestly destabilized me to not have been able to impress you like we usually would. It dawned on me that we needed to do more work. We topped our games, we worked harder, and on that fateful day, the Saturday of that same week, after the task, I waited to hear your voice with worry yet hope in my heart. And then, after a few minutes, I heard cast. It delayed again, and I heard cast. You have done well. I leaped, I jumped, I shouted in ecstasy. I couldn't contain my joy. I was very happy. Alas, the director is happy again. That day, I would never forget in a hurry. One of my best nights in the basement mansion so far. Everly grateful would I be for the great privilege to have been a cast in the Basement Search reality TV show season 2. I have a very little experience in filmmaking, and I can say that the struggle out there is real. That is why I would forever be grateful for this skyrocketing platform. Not just to show the world what I have, but to learn from the finest filmmakers through the classes and get better and better and refined and ready to face the world, the outside world. 6 whole weeks in this mansion has been life-changing for me. I have gone through fire over and over again, and every single week I come out purified and more purified. But like they say, a safe sailing is never assured. What is assured is a safe landing. The sail has been bumpy and wavy, which is the only proof that I am work in progress. And that's the only way to get better, is through the bumps and the waves. I can't quantify the things I have learned, but some of them have stood out for me. Firstly, that it's okay to make mistakes. just get better after it, but never let it consume you, by the amazing Don Single. Before then, I used to beat myself when I make mistakes, either during the presentation or the task, and I don't get over it. And the next day, I need my energy, but then after the class, when I make mistakes, I learn and I move on. I also learned from Mrs. Ebele Okaro that discipline is one of the greatest criteria to success and sustaining it. That it pays to be consistent by Don Single. And that I must take my life and myself seriously in this industry by Frederick Leonard. And it is very important to be believable when playing a role by Yemi Black. I also learned about shots and their different functions by Mr. Benny, but he likes to be called Benny. Mama G also taught me how to have different styles of acting and how to be modest and decent in the industry. Always put a touch of excellence to the script, she said. Before now, I had never been on a runway, but all thanks to Basement and Nikara by Odna, who made me feel like a model and gave me a runway experience. It was really interesting. I also learned how to make beautiful commercials through the Krebs plug and the Age Well tax. I equally learned branding by Miss Amina Ataru. Well, success, they say, comes with challenges. The group presentations came with a lot of challenges. I was stereotyped a lot of times. I had to play particular roles repeatedly, even if I loved and valued versatility as an actor. I felt I wanted to show more, but I was limited to the stories. And because of characterization and believability, which is an important factor in filmmaking, I had to let go and enjoy interpreting the same roles over and over again. The monologue sessions helped me deal with the challenges a bit, because I had to choose the character and the emotions I wanted to portray. So it helped me deal with the group presentation limitations. I'd say that was one of the strongest challenges I have had in this mansion, the stereotype. Some of my favorite activities in the mansion, firstly, is the cruise night. I look forward to every cruise night because I enjoy dancing. It's a form of relief and it's a fun activity for me. So I looked forward to every single cruise night, even the one for tomorrow. From week 1 till 5 so far, lecture times have also been an favorite activity for me. Another activity I really enjoyed was the day we had the opportunity to swim. I love swimming, so that day, it felt like the day shouldn't end. I wanted to swim all day. Okay, another activity I really enjoyed was the Nikara by Odna Fashion Runway. I really enjoyed it. Some of my low moments and high moments in the house. I'll start with the low. A few of them. The first is fire nights before the firing. Sunday nights before the firing is one of my lowest moments because I can't explain my emotions. I just don't know how to feel and how best to behave. Another one for me will be the casting process on Monday nights where we had to go to the log room and then nominate people for the casting. It was one of my low moments too. Another one, this would be, I think this would be one of my my lowest moments. I really didn't feel good about this one. When our team, Patience Ozokwo, with our project, we put in a lot of work and I had high expectations. But when I saw the edited version, I was very not happy. I felt so bad about it. It wasn't what we wanted. Okay, my high moments. When my group won the poem presentation, it was a form of motivation and it kept me strong. I felt very happy about it. Another one is when I played the gangster role in week 4, Team Corruption, when I played the gangster role, and one of the lines they have been using in the house is, "You go leave 'em." Another high moment for me, I think this would be the topmost for me, is every single Sunday night I get saved. It feels, I don't know, I really don't know, but it's one of my most amazing moments. And then, being a finalist, I'm forever, ever grateful to be among the finalists for this Basement Set reality TV show season 2. I believe Basement Set reality TV show season 2 is the best gift I have received so far in 2021. I am forever grateful for the platform and the amazing friends that this platform has given me, from Chidima to CY to Monica and then to MC Soft. I trust that the life after here will be great and I can't wait. I hope you keep being amazing, director, and I look forward to meeting you someday. Yours sincerely, Mary Jane Ifechigudeni OJ. Thank you.
We'll be reading out our letter to our dearest, to our favorite cast rather. And after myself, we'll be going through a list that we'll be using this program. So please listen. Dear favorite cast, it is utmost how you have been my favorite business manager. From the very first day we met, you captured my attention, though no other feelings attached. But I hope you remain my favorite cast. You have been funny, weird, annoying, timid, and proud most times. But with time, I have come to understand you better. Even though we had our little differences, which sometimes make me stay away from you, I still find you very interesting. I really hope you try as much as possible to always be composed, be sensitive, be jovial and nice, though to some certain level. And above all, be more careful with your choice of words, inside and outside your domain. Let it be more clear to you that some other cast members of the Basement Mansion are my favorites, and has been nice.
Was where we met and bonded as friends. I can't forget that day in Roy. You introduced yourself to me and indeed proved a great friend that you are. The same day at Grand Hotel, you sidelined an average MC who was anchoring a pool party at that same hotel. And thereafter, you lightened up the whole place with your charisma and jokes. Honestly, I was really impressed by your performance that day. Really getting into the house, another cast joined in the line of friendship. And then we were like the three musketeers, always looking for activities to lighten the house, or always discussing about our logistics on how to save our heads and not get decasted whatsoever. You have been a source of my inspiration in this mansion, because watching you act, every given role given to you, encourages me and equally makes me challenge myself to the fact that I can do more than I usually do. You're my source of motivation. You're always motivating me, encouraging me to go for more tougher roles, expanding the odds. You're a great and good listener. You listen to me. You listen to my jargon and everything I have to say. And in turn, you advise me in what way you can. Do I talk about your confidence? Or do I talk about the level of your maturity? I admire you a lot. As a sort. I might not be your favorite cast, but you are my favorite cast in this basic mansion. Your friend Master Geneva, acct.
success personified. A cast member that is intelligent, wise, and beautiful, so calm and humble, not afraid to fail. I'm happy you eventually got in touch with your emotions and no longer became the actless and emotionless girl I met. A rice lover, amazing singer,